nine ewo afe empem aduonu ene aduonu ba ko meche 14th of May 2021 yeda obade ase so ode yenkwa ache otwede mponyankopɔ ba se yadom kwa menadom ene nei moja edi nwafuru sani atechema so eda abodwe fefefe wo wafiem wo monten so hye wo dem na ye mienu mehia ba bibia wo edi abetim da fremia ene Nkosuohene eye Omega Live TV na jumedia eye wo dibusu a wo hwe eye Ahenfie Nkomo na eba de sare ne emfase da piesie pa ema ya boafo a mobo ye chidom ne tisiu ene word remit eye sika dwumakuo bi a sika dwumakuo bi ene ene sa wodi sika fa ho akọ mangana bibide mu pa de ye tatahwe eni sima mienu kra de nipa kro no ensaka momode ansay abrano bia no wodi sika mu odu a wo hwa wodi mfa nhye wo ho enko Ghana emi enko che wo airport no ebefa aye word remit na bibia ebe ye amansa so happy man betters also happy man never grow old ema no mema no na mum se wafa afuru a mesrew wuntime nom oye abrantie ana se obabu na wuni mfi ngotwe a mesrew fa bi enka wa no ema ne se ni omonum sa na omutimi ekom ko baby yi pa omo niema eflu kama momo ema no so de omo so mutimi ko ntemi so baby na nye asem keto akra happy man betters no sa so na aye cosmic cocktails da bia me se mi immune system covid ancheme ama fever wa bia nyemi ni nyina aye cosmic cocktails adaroma cocktail anwanwa soronko a ode aba eye dwaso a chese oye na wo de bi kan wano a esesa unipadua no system no renew no ma eye foforo kra se fa pina colada sex on the beach enom ne pineapple nom ne ade de akeka bom fefefa ode eye ama na adwumade no eye soronko kra ene ye bedi nkomo afa blogging ho ye bedi nkomo afa ensem bebre ho na mum ye ntwan homra yakoba ye de aka trozo no yakoba isia.
He's meticulous, very detail-minded. He likes to think outside the box. You leave a work to Christ and you are sure you'll come back to meet your best. And we were working together nicely before he had this intention of starting his own business. He discussed it with me and I endorsed it and I let him go. And ever since I've been working with him, I disposed a couple of properties. I did it through him. And that was done in a record time. And I will always recommend Christ for anyone who wants to deal with properties, to deal with Christ and have the peace of mind and also have assurance that he will have the best deal.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.
Christian is a hard-working, focused young man who will go all lengths to achieve results. We have worked with him for some time now, and we will recommend him to anyone who wants to buy a land. If you want your valuations done on your land, he's the best man. If you need land title documents done for your company, I would recommend him to be the right person to do so. In the near future, if I want to buy a land again, I will go for Christian, and I recommend you to do same.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.
I was trying to say, baby, Ahenfie Nkomo so and I will so I will share no. Nyame insha upon so waje bre na wo share eye dwumadie and I will share say dem ho aye fade and ne ye ye call esirimudo say ye kan sense north ho and ye call we nyina no meda eye maraba GH and maraba clothing asepa say ene o ma dress me fefe medical ka cho say hu atade bi say ehye me pa dia na eye maraba and ubenya bi free ni ho na we ehye 25 pounds per na wa ye wo design wo de say wo per medium so wo per shirt nso a wo ho no ukọ Facebook a maraba GH wo Facebook ukọ eye Instagram nso a maraba GH nso ewo eye Instagram me show ni de mu a enye we nko a accessories the bow tie earrings no mni ade nyina de na me say nyina no maraba ebeye ebi e de ama enti me show ni de mu a obi ehom yo sen so we the design the efe wo hwa on say we na na de wo hwe kente ya ukọ eye northern region omu kente papa utimi si usi a enye hwe meda eye maraba ase abusuan ya se sabio de opa dia akọ kotoko no yini na bro adepa ofie nso a eye se unua ya de na waboa no abon we nso de efrifie mu a efrifie mu me nua frempon me nua pani frempon na ode eye bofrot puff mix aba edwaso a atiate se ewo wiase amansan ba bia a che se de ba UK kra de kakra de ba UK no a short ene yaton kra from Mangana ye de for esa best supply UK shops African shops and say full shops UK and Europe enyina na Ghana de wo ho de a ene bebre e wo ho nom London Afro shops ebi wo otimi say amanfo etutu omanam call pa Abi Global ya Santoa New Kumasi Market Baba Meats Limited Glory Supermarket Becker's Kitchen name Timo Grace Global Sunshine no cry how cry me ko ho Enfield almost say Asan Luton ne Milton Keynes Bebia London Peckham nyina no mubenya ebi ato ye bofrot puff mix ya ye guade mu kama na wudi guade mu odi nso kakra mix ya ono atu enkra se obeba fidue mu ne ya bedi ho nkomo ya bedi na brabo mu nkomo na ono a kire particular so de ko se mix na so ba anya asem ketwa papa madibi ma me madibi na ede ye papa ede enti mesremu a ni bonye din Ghana say 5 cedis ubenya bi ato opo bufri Ghana e ba na kwa to box na ene o di abana no abusua o tia de na chese bibia aye kama pa ama abusua the best ade wasibiem enne ade ene ebedi nkomo afa ho manya brante ni monyamfo bi a seba eye amansante ntankase niema etwagu pa de wono onim se de yekobia sa obesia skills ye di wewuremu ene ade nyina no obon homoden pa na se bi obesia obi nim wo fra wakoa bi unu so na mo gentle aso mpekasa na onya wasama na be hu se de obetwero na da na mana ye doko frim no betim so ye twabada papa no ono nko an otwera ebia azana beka inside no kra na enseme wo no nyesa wo no no a obese headline ode be ma no obeto dey then me wan here TV ha no bi because obi say we mean no mini Toni Kusi ana Toni na mo god there
nyame adu
yeah be nyame as hey guy we ko favorite because what African collection one ana enya ya na
we na dey
bra why there better was biom say to yenza efre onu aba ha Omega Live TV Ahenfie Nkomo so na medel abetday Toni Kusi sesa na wodi ni Toni Kusi yenhwe bonito for mame abro gbahase na yenhu ba bi de Kusi ehin na u free ankasa o mangane mu
okay me free krobi a efre no bia nkwanta obronga hafo
bia nkwanta okay
nti ba ho na yewo me
okay
basically nti me yini no betena Kumasi
okay
ti ho na me call JSS you know and me to so call SSO Tia Media.
Okay.
Oh, Kumasi. So I studied in the So from Tia Media, I'm to also call University for Development Studies. WA.
Okay.
I was at the WA campus. It's a free hall, and I'm a bar crab and service now. You didn't know one year, but
I was my main star brand here and or can in some way or no GhPage. I walk YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I will share videos. I hold draw and only I don't know. I want Rashid Biba. Rashad. Any Abna good. Any diamond, you know. I want me feeling girl say. Yeah, share. Who year school? Also by a service. Yeah. And after service, no what happened?
Yeah, to be by a service to Accra in 2013, 2014. And after service, no, I decided say actually not me service or Amasaman Municipal Hospital.
Okay.
And the hospital wanted to retain me. No more person money me Juma, but me Juma by 1, 2, 3 months. No, I'm saying no. Adia me and ask me hunim. So sanity I would do something on my own. So then I started the GhPage dream.
Okay.
From my own bed. That time na me wa masaman children baby and me koto laptop. So I learned on my own. Then I decided to research from Google. So I'm a self-made. Me kind of say I'm a self-learned this thing called Ahenfie. One year sha say kakra. Yes, but as I said, no, it's a dream that started from my bedroom way back in 2014.
2014.
Yeah, in 2014. Me said me a service or my saman no. Said me can no but me no me my 1, 2. That time me kai no almost be to me 350 Ghana cedis. And I'm so
3.5 million.
That time. And I'm so we there and I say we there high and so I was like, I want to do something for myself, but it wasn't easy. Timisha sen kakran. Afi mi free call abeka, me kotena abeka afi, and so kakra nye easy. Do baby kran na me kan dana me can true be cry. Do baby na afi aka be 20 pesos kra wo nipa ho. And nipa de be tonsu kra nipa nyi.
This time na wo be roaming about thing na no. Now on a media, a TV station, na more, na media house, na more now. What were you doing?
Man kone na baby ah. Say me nipa bia I study from afar. I say oh yeah there me hwe sa I can and I take inspirations from people. Enti me can say so oh yeah there bia no a e was say the make also take inspiration from people. You have to have a mentor that you study and you need to be studying what you are doing. Ade awo ye no e den ya obi a obeya de bia no obi a ye bi. Ade bia beso ye bi ade bia nya fe na be reinvent like there's someone who has started what you are doing before. So munyina ya hwemo na ya hwemo so the person what you saying, you know, there was a time you have to sit back, learn, and of course ubeshia amanfo ama you will be learning from people. So I remember that time there was one guy, Chris Handler, on GH base.
Okay.
My friend no oni mi baby me ko shia no. Mr. Jack ade bi say na me pese me ye. Then he started just talking. That time na me used to direct to abi to okan na me cho okan eye me say as the channel ni kasa na me nti de okan ba na me cho me by then what you have to do is to research. Then I came back and I researched until before I made the me no and na mo bi me to me make sure say me read around it, and that's where the YouTube become very much important because there are a lot of informations on YouTube, there are a lot of informations on Google, Facebook, everywhere now. Until I started researching, watching videos, then I kept doing it. So from there on, mami for me show, konkofobi wo ha, send it TB and I was said you have to acknowledge them because we be anybody are free by so. Then there's one particular guy, Owusu something. Okay, so I also met him. So along the line, as I'm
media guys are.
Honestly, I mean, this vlogging thing, you know, from afar, I felt he was doing so well, you know. Then I also reached out to him. So it's a combination of learning from people, learning on yourself, and putting more effort to what you are doing. So I never went to ABM Media House. I remember my sister used to do her internship at Fox FM. I call one.
Okay.
or kind of news I'm in the call just one time, and I never went there again. I think that was the only media house I went there back then. And the crowd on that was way back, as I said. No, Michelle, when it's a self-training, and then you train yourself, you read wide, and then you apply what you read.
All right, thank you. Now, you show what call school, journalism school be, and say media school be at the attire winner.
Actually, no. But as I said, once with me at school, okay, now it be a school now call and a crown, a wound in the crown. You just went to read the theory. No crane. I self-train. You tend to improve on yourself. And personally, I've improved, and I keep improving. I keep reading, and I keep applying what I do just to be better. And you know, journalism school, but I have read the tenet. I've read how it goes, what you have to do, and what you don't have to do. So, I have the application, I have the knowledge about it, and I apply to my everyday dealings and all that. Yeah.
GhPage. A kwabena said the work with the kaka. But yen share how and I said quite fast wa a page animal. After now shasi and kasa a kwabena fast when you say dino GhPage.
Good. I shan't see free GhPage.
Okay.
I shall see free GH extra because that time I remember. The name I came by because I said I wanted to be an extra. We wanted to be an extra because at that time it wasn't as popular as now, but a lot of people were doing it. So I was like, what can I do to be an extra? Then we have to be Ghana or GH extra. So me say me yeah, and yeah I do. I think that was in 2000, as I said, 2000 and the ending part of 2014, crossing into 2015. Yeah, be 5 months. I'm fat. GhPage.
No, online. Outrain news. Now the good go.
I'm fat. And oh yeah, dear, you have the passion, you have the zeal, you have everything. But what you do, baby, now fe. Why do you also watch the share do, baby? Say next time you go.
Oh yeah, more from.
Sir. Enti, it do, baby. So after 5 months and one fan. And me and my son then I had a meeting with one particular guy, David Amamu, a friend David. He was in my area as well, also the same thing. And okay, said, Chalena, the piano no suba me ho. It's okay, well, let me try it once more time. Into one kind of mommy, you know, life is so interesting. You see, but he gave me the vim. And I'm sure my classmate. I reached out, like my classmate, he was my classmate and we met at the university as well. So he's more or less like a brother, Rashad.
Oh, Rashad?
Yes.
Oh, your mate? It was school?
Yes. School, UDS.
Okay.
He was my mate.
Okay.
And we were childhood friends. We lost touch and then we met in school as well. So then, Charlie Rashad said, you. So I always say this. I say, oh yeah, dear Biana. You say on kwa bubene style so on kwa odu hen na we need part. So and it's something that I learned say so be ya de bia kwa du anima. It was say unya amount for mo share the same vision with you. Patriotic. So I reached out with Rashad and say Charlie the di kan ye na go ti we ni e be sha say esi nyina so mi pija. No so okay Charlie e betimi aye. And so be hard there. Google, unse nyini pa ba ko na chance. La page na Nkomo. They are mark din abetiba Facebook is not only mark. So ade bia akoso bia no. That time na minim sa ade no. Say ade bia bekoso bia no. And unkwa
untimi.
Okay. So Rashad came along from the start. Yes. Then
start na munye videos.
Videos.
Okay.
We're just writing. And from the start, and we know where we were going. From the start, no. Now ya envision say the beye de obia ntimi de won ntimi ntro no ye ne betro. Oh, and I knew obi ankoye free. Just say fear no one ye nsuru so hwe. What you say kakran na me Rashad.
But that time no change dina and GhPage.
Yes, that time no.
Okay.
Ma change dina because from GH Extra, and I'm say okay. And yenya DBS a Ghana nyina Ghana page, you know. I think by then we had Ghana Web, we had Ghana celebrities and all that. So then why don't we have Ghana page or GhPage? And by then you're changing in GhPage. So Kakan can make and Kakan Kamanera shot a PIM Swasu from 2015, ending from 2015. Then we crossed into 2016. And
news band partner Mudi kan ya a hit here. Bekai.
I think Mami say what story be.
Okay. I don't know what's it. Kai me ko Mami say what story be.
It's a story be. Mekaya but
okay pa. Tony okay. Okay pa oni bela samwadi na.
No. I think that's later.
And on any Mami dear no.
No. I don't say we. I think by then we got a scoop, Makai. We got a scoop. By that time, so on him.
Okay, but no go school no. That no go school no.
No go school. We got a scoop so on him. I think yes. And honestly, yeah, not sir. We know yeah. Only obi obey the power.
The catcher mo.
Oh, ain't it blew up, of course. At that time, a Kaiser on the management crabby share. Before Kwaya Bear agreed so be share and a catcher and set because no more can't stand near see any because where we got our scoop no. Near GD, what you say? So we agreed, say, okay, omo money and share. So when your man pa until me carry that time, Bantama, Sa Park here, base course was we children, baby, Bantama, one of the hands. Then I had to witness because our scoop was tight.
The motion who you know on you.
Who you know, creating team. Oh, one in the management, you know, they explained, and we were like, oh, okay. So that was one of because it became quite huge then.
Did they know more?
Then I be but
a month man court.
No. The entire man friend say you cannot disclose your source how it came about. You say be a sorry him. And I won't say obi or how obetimi aka asem say be a wo see out you. Metimi aka kan sem bi a e fa ho ye no kre. Maybe e bi wo ha me kan anya no kre. But son say okay. Ede na na ohun we na bia okay do omoti we na ampa bi nyom ti no mo de boy omoti asem we ya ampa na no kre na enye na nye se bi obugbo omoti
komo na mudi mo ni onipa ko ni di ne mo kan bi kire wo mo e mo mu hu se ni ma bi ye no kre ba we di enye no kre
sa okay mo na ma ye hu so that is not the case and nye nkwa I mean actually omukwa nye nkwa na yakasa asem no in that period of time. So they understand, but it wasn't like that. I think that's one of the biggest things.
And the young share media me who Ghana, Ahana Abruchena me be who. And the more sassy and Muna Unya Quenya at the bar would do two quite and answer one who decided it's open so two quite.
Yes, sassy and ye drew baby. Then I felt like said okay and I Quenya buy so. I was even indecisive. Now, I do have a person.
Okay.
Yeah, because
when you're bruching down, person.
Yeah, no credit. Oh. I'm in person, but I even had to think about it over and over again. And I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Because that time too, now I pick it up, and God being so good, we picked up quite quickly. Yeah, pick it up very quickly. Indeed, I was still contemplating. Now, there, my you know, but then I feel I need to be a studio for we were starting video production. The first day we started video production, I feel need a video back home, you know me and son, Ujawi in Awaba. And you know the vision. So that I can make who maybe I make cool and son I may shas you. Until what to now back home, you know me and son, what do 10, what do 20, you know, so you know you are going. So I was still contemplating. Then I had to.
You have
come,
to,
and it has been blessed. I mean, it has been a blessing since I came.
And Pempi no, the minimum say ube can be an arbitrary be a for be one. Ubo humodin be a say ube pusu ni pana homa, anansi ni pano, the obey no, say any manager, say any one, ube freno. Mani musa mo news, any more ya mo treno, say obi one semoba, mo freni pani busane say. Oh, what some say na aba no krebe ni wom you be see it side of the story.
Good question. Unim say in writing a news article or putting out a news you cannot deny the fact that we have a gossip scoop or gossip website or your gossip or entertainment industry. Hey, for instance, say when you be it might be a gossip. Of course, if we are reach out to them, a bimo, and maybe I can say most of the times we reach out to them. But I think it is quite recently now. Man who say sad and because of the INSA said that man can say you'll be making some mistakes and from there on you'll be learning from it. Mekai I think from 2017, 2018, we decided to do what you are saying. And even now, we still do it. If you reach out to the opposite kind of Nkosuohene, I'll reach out to you. I'll reach out to you. Now, everyone is on social media, especially the celebrities we write about or we talk about. Obey DM, that's the only avenue. And most of the time, we do it. When it is a gossip scoop, and yes, say, Wababe interview, and our interview, Nkomo and Nkosuohene Kasa. Now, I can't say, na me picky and not the story. That is a different thing altogether. But my court is Nkosuohene, what could you see? What could you see? And not the, of course, we reach out. But said the mekan, we will have a reach out, crown. Own few. And now, when you say we have own few, because if you have a request,
na send you a request. The come be o abefa so abinye ni pakro no. The telephone say, me say, me reach out to you na e wo inbox me hu a. Me pe wo number afre. Good.
Oh, sir, so we pe number afre. But unim, e to da na ebi mu ma na ye say, ye nyina e ba ye asem we na me say dey abebusanti. In the UK, we all read the Sun, we all read the Daily Mail, and all BBC and all that. Where BBC is quite peculiar, but you all read the Sun and some of the gossip websites now. Ibu ha bihu, omo tro ebia emfa say Boris Johnson ho asem. Ombe tro do baby, then they will give a line to you. They will give a line. We have reached out to Boris Johnson's representative for comment. Whether some only pakon respond ye, and as Boris Johnson now respond ye, they will bring the story out. At times, it depends on your conviction. Say, oh, assume we are material. Kai, assume we are them, but the artificial and a them hand. So maybe you have one or two facts or proofs that you are backing with your story. If you are however, you reach out to the person. At times, you don't necessarily have to wait for the person to respond. Say them they me with the
okay.
But tell the church amount for but no matter. We reach out to so and so for comments. So there are some of the stories, of course. It was so trained to the Baconinka. And so the mechanic previously we were radical.
Okay.
We were radical.
Now more common then we be who near maybe we say a dear way na see na ye. But to say now ye share be so a complaint and I say near my more fine. Obi abeye interview. Say be no we interview yi. What can sembi? Say we share dwumadi ase bi anipa so mesi na na ne ye. Be we akire no ofri adwumanim. GhPage be koda GhPage akotre say asumezi say oni asumezi na ye adwuma. Na edu ba bi no ote ne ho e de adwuma ne call ya na so ko bi. Na ma tire no different. Me pese me hu e ba ne say ne ma ne basa. Said the bear man for be ready news no and answer a danger.
Not necessarily. Unze till say my mouth typical example. Obia no kwan of fast reporting as a friend baby and first lady. What first lady? Oh, first lady in Pacho ko catch Braju ko kache Braju say on fuck up we mreme sana kache zo kache Braju okko Braju ha Braju Nkosuohene say fuck up ne brain sisia what else the same thing what can but what can in a way be a you know most of the times the bo ha or can someone unim say ebia someone or can that is the man sana de be kwa could do like the way any pa be fa no onu ye enti to say what the light tattoo so no be so okay say na ade no me kan enso bia na sasem na no kan you but how no that's something how I remember someone said writers and our bloggers they more try there you find their opinion in the title but what you say and you say be on pa ko asem na kan true and most of the time so wa ko hwe no so no pa ko ne kan asem no enti no of course se na be ya nipa be kan no so kan ho no target on that is not necessarily the target but so ubeba ko hwe so no pa ko ne kan asem no na se wa ru
say to nim say Ghana for me to make say Ghana for social media 90% ayen nkrofo a yen ye ready ayi keke headline
ono mo ready no so omo ready kom no so
na make say omo ready kom no omo kwa na ma comment no but omo ready headline no e di atem nipa kro no ye bedi na tema sopa no enye bra comment ni bi o wa kwhwa wa na ye ka ho asem no bra wo rebe ho edi ya mu hu sa comment ni bi of edi atem ye di bi ni mu atem
no mo kwa right and kwa try no kwa ayi no kwa no mu di atem ni de ebu e koma obi a o
na make say de koma nipa na mo try no wan eya mu hu
ebu
eya hamo
how so no
how say be say your sister na brother na wo de ne ho asem obi de ne ho asem ato ne ye di na tem say hawo
nipa ko no kan asem na o kan na mu di na tem na na ase wanka
asem na o kan na make na asem na o kan no ebi amu di e video
okay
na mo di ato ho but the make can say de yen ye mu bi Ghana for no yen kleke so kra ne yakọ ente ye zo pega na ne nya na twere buku mu na twere de say on kan keke on kan o hwe ye Nkosuohene ehoma bebre wakofo oba me ya che no won ko hwe say ye movie o ena bia o ye wo ye chia gbewe jamanfo be me minimum no you see that thing won be me different no
minimum the opposite
say see am share you so be conconsa page yes mo exactly your friend say your friend conconsa page because enyo bia na Toni otimi saade no mpacho wato de bacha eno nti na mi busa say eya muhu ni say eyo okay is that how say blogging ne koso a
you see we are not an isolated island and there you know yes I idea e bin siwe I will always compare because they be our ya person who I see what the Daily Mails are doing I see what the Sun I see the sea omo nyina you see obi epe the caption obi epe the clout obi epe the eyeballs enti no den ya uni obi twetwe nkomo said okay bia na movie o kan wase me kai na nsen ma typical example na nsen obi ka say em posti ono an buy so promotion person ni pahunu no mo tene ho asem so we should start to write or blog about him and okoye interview bi no the Sunday no say cool minimum me show me ka asem bi se me bawu eno de me pama chew
mamomfa
ho I'm saying, "Ko ni me pass so." So why did he anticipate? Because when him say, "Eh, sanity, we den ya said ye adenete no." Obe kasa be 1 hour. By e bia o kan sem kitu bia e ho 30 seconds no. And I don't know how I can change that. I don't know how minim how am I sasa de no. Sa na etie. Enye yenko na ye nipa be just pass ya e be blow ba nipa bebre no aye empanyimfo mu wo mo mba 1980 ne 1901 mu nyina the same thing no mo ye said me bobo other website the biggest website edi example patriotias ntino ade a we don't have anything to do about despite say enye no cry then that's bad and they admit say men can say no cash man no ye de yemia wo de minua buy
wo de you be that side mama say wa
you see enya aside mama who say mama say wa then I cited and me can as an example say I mean it's a scoop that you got it can be wrong it happens everywhere in the work with Matiasem obeje di baba kwa hwemu na enya no kre but what you say so it wasn't like see tram to no so however that's how it became
but that's
I would admit
that's why I admit because man friend no
I admit that's what I'm saying. It's in it. Scoop. But be page 6. No, they get a scoop TMZ. Then you can make a mistake somewhere. A Juma said, "We then I'll be Matia Simbia." Na enye sana na etie in code. So so udibetu in pakrono so ne that is not nice. But okanya ye de betumu ende mame nada metumu nchene.
Udi beka ho.
Me fa bi kan ba me boho.
Ube boho na meka udi ebi ade beka ho no. Se bia meka se enemedi fufu a Nkosuohene so wedi fufu o nka ne sa.
Meka ne se.
Na nyo be sa na ube change no.
Me change ne say.
Say no me pa che se ayi mo headline no.
Ye de bebo tie me ka se ye de bebo ho a che se
punchline be bom ni funum
me bom ama ajeje e bia de udi fufuo de aye yo hu nyina Nkosuohene di fufuo
oni fufuo di
odi aye
oni fufuo di
odi aye no hu nyina me de bebom ama obi anzo odi fufuo aye hu nyina ni fufuo yana so am say
but odi be ka oni fufuo di
odi aye hu azo nim di
and you see
so odi aye
odi say
so I'm saying say ye de bebo ho and one thing I mean when you say bebre na no and some kase o mo kan e bi wo ha o munim say unse nipa wo kasa mitimi aka na I mistake, you know, I can say something and I'll make a mistake. I can say something maybe enya asema na me dwen sen ka meka ba afima no abawi no ono nim so wakan atwam enya hwe by ho no na bia ink no wo no enso no wakan atwam ko. So it is how we see it and how we have to do
obi assume for deformation of character pai.
Yeah, we've had a lot of attacks.
Attacks. What kind of attacks? They are say oh yeah, why do you be attack you? So what could you be once no be do attack?
Yeah, me attacks, and I will explain in regards to the same thing.
Okay.
In court, but we've been in the process so many times. Pachawati say bia what show no be actual. Say adia o true ye. One we are me do be court. Pachawati we've had that before. It be cried and I make the police be ransake like
hey.
Yeah.
Oh, my office oh.
It wasn't our office, they lured like I said and that's one thing they keep doing though, but I mean we see you know. So Bon say Obu bet my culture say I wouldn't want to mention it because now we are cool with that person, with that celebrity. So Bishiami they used one of the biggest companies in Kumasi. So on my we even went to that company. So I saw Wakaso be McCain waha. What you say? No about betnasi. Obaya now the police number. Pacha what you say. So we've had that before.
The police in the Bechemo.
Yes.
Like the call police station.
Yes, but it was stupid. When we got to the police, it was stupid because how do you arrest me for No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
How do you arrest for writing a bad story or a story you think is a bad story about you? Meanwhile, that story no crano, it wasn't false. No, true, but you say good anymore.
Into Moko na ye team one wasem.
Yes. Inspector was the one. Inspector no honey tea and wasem. Any ye chain mu say inspector sem na ye can crack. What you saying, no? So no be report to you no. We cry enye case aye chie. Untimi chie enye no cray no untimi chie untimi find to untimi fen ha. So no gidi say ya kan sem enye no cry on find court. Say no no edi kan wa kwotro na rate nyina anye izo.
Ako bibia sika opo mo nyina.
Yeah, tie kan ya no yi to ho. No so nice one I do with the bed papa.
The most have a trace any password in the court now.
Yeah, I'm sure. T-shirt there, Enna inspector ne car so I ask me bit my CC, you know, with a young cock. I dear chin and Samra. I dear chin, I banner. No, I printed story just say 10 to 20 stories. I didn't use any bad. I have on no. I printed because and then break.
Oh yeah, movie star. Movie star. What can you? Oh, Kumasi. Oh, me. Oh, movie star Kumasi.
Movie star Kumasi.
Mama, Tell me the story in jam because I be man.
Ah, over there.
Pasha be man. To be modino.
No modino. Pasha be man. Oh no. I print okay, nice one. And I catch inspector and say, you bet me not play game now, play no na. We are seeing say we be can ho asem bone a. Eno na what you papa no wonte. Into no pa. O me yesu yakwanya. You say unko print store because you kura bia wo hu ni. You a woman na see a print ade. Eh, simaka. Be we see a print ade no be eyi.
Onya ka say woman. Oh, woman dear ni Kumasi woman movie star.
Oh, mama nyino ho am eh.
Movie star. Oh,
okay. Mama nyino ho. Be we see a print ade no bondo ode aban.
Sir.
Omo yesu enko print papa ya tro.
Na tro fa no ho.
And honestly, me afi yen balance. Unse people there that we da. We did that. And bit magie di say papa ya tro no ho.
One kind.
Na do so so ne bone no. The san say un say dey nipa de bone no what ye nti no. Eno no what ye. Pastor na ni abre.
So there some court.
Yes. So there some court. And you say ka so okay and Saturday so no be see any because in himself my kind no. No cre. Tie to aso. Lawyer aye ko hu no. Say na ono edi kan ko hu sa lawyer no. Tio ono edi kan ko hu sa lawyer no. But lawyer no entumi anyi ni case no.
Because no nim say oji case no Nkosi ba bia na mo nim mo.
Na onim yen satan na onim yen ba na onim say the wo kan yen. No onim say no ade we dey ha be ha to advising against it. In order call lawyer for. Ti e de call no say ha ti e mo a ti you understand what I'm saying? Hey e mo a wo okay on kwa ba me ho enti no sanity dia ono friend say you we mo ti o mani hu say
Nkosi ba bia enti ewi a che no wan kokot no
wan ko bi ko nim say nkemfa
enti ne ono mo ye fine woman no mo ye fine
yeah pa
ah oda so twa movie no tene mo ta atwere wo no ho
ye ne ye fine pa
okay enti yamfa ne say woman ni ono de fan say na asem na koye no kre but obi a ebia na asem enye no kre na wasem agu nanimu ase na was ebia wasiu mu court ebi si da
na
court ankasada
yen court ankasada but as I said no we've been in the process and there's another one too and no they no say enye no kre patriotic ase we sikani pa Ghana for iskafo ka ho one of the youngest richest man
na mkotrere wasem.
Yes, Nibufuye, and he was very willing to do that. Until I said, me can say, me say, oh yeah, dear, we do baby, usuyan sabi brave. Or trauma, no. They say about an embassy or show correct in lawyers trauma, and I'm assuming reply, Patriotia say, in order of what they said, because they say your notice, your warning letter. You know, no be see what several written there. And me trauma no echechemu why won't me find court why someone the year kompa Nkosi hwe Patriotia say eno so koduru san na afia wo se wono so ba me etena ase
no so buy
ono so buy so at times ya na ye no adwuma na bebra be ka ho ama but yenya ye de bia ye sua de pese eti de na sene de we know what we are doing. Just mo de mo ti akira abadwen say kofo do munim de
mo nye wrong da mo de mo bibia obi ka so dem court kra na mo de mo ovem say mo kwa mbewi ni because munim de mo ye
oh say ye nim say ye nwini de a
mo be pa chew
of course say ni pa de wo ye bone a wo ye hwan a wonti mo anem pa chew but ebi wo how health mu say no we de wo ye hwan kra
story be pa na mo twere ma mo ho akere mo pen one story na matchra se de e koye na de utim se mo amuyam hye mo e wo pressure de ma mo na mutuja e bo mo
enka hwan
e bi asida
this year the main kai but
say no sika na monye nti na mo dwen se kokoto abo so mbe fa lawyer na lawyer edi mu asema ma mo na se ahomaso na aba mo so
o se am da bi there unse say me kan unse unim When the wo ya moving sisu.
Okay.
And I mean when they say Bibrina, people take this thing that we are doing for granted. I'm just go forward your man go school, go forward your moon your moye. But I mean me can be in the air pa. You need that.
You need that.
Yeah.
To be catch say me de me ho. Me asumesi. Me mpese obetwere bibia fa me ho.
Oboa.
Obetwere.
Ah, na adam me ntwe bia fa ho.
Oso mpese ono de ne ho. Osi me ntwe bibia mfa ne ho.
Ebi ni ho sa na wo what.
Ade ne bi ni ho sa. Me na me de me ho me se me ntwere.
Dabi ye ne sa ba bia. One
ade ye sa ba bia. Oya ono
na asema me ntwe
me ntwe bibia mfa me ho. Me na me de me ho. Me si me ntwe bibia mfa me ho. Ade na betwere bibia fa me ho. Ewo
Meghan Markle cry ni daily o ma wantimi bi ni ho sa Meghan Markle on daily mail you cannot hackle like wantimi enka say wo de ho bi ni ho sa say wo de ho na ntro bi bia mfa me na what bi da I mean
still them more than betwere.
Yes, I will see a try why not, but we will not concord say bia ya bulletin na. But ye de ni un say mame cancel bi enye ye nko an ye media house some media house can target you can target a celebrity patriotic say typical example this girl the Sun versus Caroline Flack no ye host on ITV.
Okay.
The Sun targeted her. So at at times I sit back and I compare, I sit back and I watch. Then we can target a celebrity. At first, but say now we targeted a celebrity before. That one, of course, we can.
The only beer,
yes.
Or more crowd is more fun.
No, you can say that. That's opinionated. No way the airtime. That's opinion, airtime. You know, that's an opinion. So that one is there. But say. Waka say men try me ho asem de me obi antimi nkasa
obi amfa ne nkrofo emetata mo so mo be hwe pen ho
ehimo ye kai way back na Shatawale nkrofo bi frefre me
wale nkrofo Shatawale nkrofo frefre
esem
say
so mo zia Shatawale ho asem bone no mo phone so mo dwane
enti do mo so mbe mo den
so wa wini guy
am so mbe mo
and am say ha babu mo dwane fa maybe I want to run up me. You understand? So I checked when I make that was like way back. But we free crowd one best because we free me we our friend no. I said now come me can the essence assassin the all can.
Me bo said the all can ama I say adwuma na mo ye blogging adwuma no. Enfum so bie ni ho a mo ye ne totin na na mo ko. Nipa bebre na so say mo adwuma na mo ye no. I say more per traffic and I say more per se nipa epu ekọ mo website wo e ma mo so kakra no so na mo so de be yinti no bibi bia na mo de abeto wo e kire to even say headline bia e de ato wo blog na dwuma yi a mafa to mo husu ya mo ye wo Ghana yi enu na mo ye ne pepepe
say the make no e wo the way I will be see hu no and I will be see hu no ba me hu no say what
blogging asia
like if you understand what we are doing however you would term it as a blogging as a news publication or whatever me gidi ye say no one ye no said the kind no wo do we be see hu no okay any you say we do we be see hu no I compare we mistake how well to say deal with the mistakes we even the video productions back we started to produce videos and produce news on videos and all that. Ultimately you be we got it wrong. Patriotic say bia o presenter bia na host bia na say o panel bi ana obi a on akoka sen bia enye sa na tie e bia panyin ne ko kan ho asem itimi frew no wa chechire mu patriotic say and about you admit your mistake, then you correct it. You can either remove it, you move on. So it's like a juma being who have been a 14. Okay, but maybe who said the echo idea pepepe no an ye no
he say bloggers are common nemo te say first no mboa
na first na come de omo
mi busa o na common ne first o take na common ne wo na o ye blogging na common ne
me o Ghana
na common ne
no
and now dey fear ye say na fear ye
oh not really
but o sha ti o de ntia mi busa do sika wo mu pa
so ye ni ye dia
say de du ye ni mu de mu ye ni ye
nyame adom
ndi sika wo mu
nyame adom
tu jiska wo YouTube
bebia
e Facebook
bebia nyame
in the Facebook Instagram so mo jibi ho and
I mean if you advertise for people why not so we advertise for people
and mo ji sika wo Facebook YouTube Instagram and a helium and a mo website then so
yeah
and sana o ye news so ade ya title in channel so waje o na say na motoma ma did say more office saying na more Kumasi the NP
yeah we have
Kumasi the NP
so we are planning to
open another one in Accra
exactly we are seriously on it
in the presenter say na wo
say do mo maybe for
okay the senior presenters ne Rashad ne
on the manager mo
on the manager in team fans on ka do presenter but so on so ko news ni because and abna gold
yes
and on now teams man for Philip because Rashad dey so mu ade
so
oh yeah so mu ade
oh
no me answer me ntwantro oh your friend krana onni kasa no di watem oh yeah
really
no evidence ho ah me nipa na free phones this year
whoa
yeah address her
address
her friend no but you me address her friend no the story ni buy no okay the story ni buy no address her friend no so said the ono wo cheche ma kire Rashad input na said the brand no de kasa ye no e ma friend me say ko pa number na me so unia
patcho ma show bibi my own say e to da ohun e futu we I hope say obia behwe na we fa bibi afim me kra me kan so fro obia ohun ana wote ho asem ana wote asem bi ye kra ye dada sitina mu kra betimi ate ho asem say Nkosuohene akodu nkonkonsa kire obi ebi am friend Nkosuohene me friend Nkosuohene wo na wo akoto ni makotena where's green wo na wo si my say no wo podamana wo ye nipa ben ya wo ye you understand what I'm saying I don't have to do that
does it say no Rashad say no here no
pacho me ba
oh okay
at times ebi nipa kro na wo friend no woni mood o wom ebi a enti no de bia me ka se so be frɛ obi a nya abotre ana mpokwa wate ho asem bɔne obuofu eye normal eye ade a human reaction ebe wo ya ebe wo hi ebe wo time ba wo frɛ nipa no a nya abotre pacho wate ase me nyini ye se Rashad wo be frɛ no ono kwa na kasa kra da boko
ba story o ka kire o ka kire sa address her friend no
do si kasa e no unse
o se the address kasa na nye o do no dey before the friend no because you feel want me
okay starting no who say nye
do dey before the
starting no na o kan o kasa kama achi na wasan friend kasa bebre I mean what me my husband you don't have to do that
oh okay until ma Rashad nso achi na me masam kakra and you also charge kakra o masama me sweet kasa okay
say onya
to say Rashad ye o cool guy
pa
sa oh only Rashad say me no you fine oh wow nice yeah free a honor man just by the way because I know yeah me say bedam so say me na yes I interview no ma o di kakan say o pese o fa you know but let me nim say the obeye no say no apra no utrim de da say the obeye no interview na hot yeah she say yeah sha GhPage or GhPage.com right
yeah
GhPage
the website is GhPage.com. We have GhPage News.
Okay.
And we have our social media platforms.
Okay, social media platforms. And there. Ghana said ye unyume ase eya doso. E kwan ben na ye behu se wo ye sonko. Because enei obia bi TV bi.
Yeah.
Obia bi. News no so eya ye ba akopɛ.
Yeah.
News ba akopɛ ya na efa. Eni se wo bi fa news a. Na se oye ne bibi basa bi no okotwere e sha ase se wo fa news no wade na wotimi ye no.
Ocho bibi basa sense.
Say be wafa news no wafa free ho. What you say? Now what change bibia e dey film. Ade nso free wo side na ekọ out.
Say me can say me so obia can say tina reported speech at times it changes along the line. My can't match you. Oh, catch you. Oh, the way I be say catch you. Also catching parkour. So at times say obi foul where ya. Or no one angle or different bar. Ebi a obe fan say tra said on the better na interview no empa or the time interview no. But me sha my share do be 30 minutes
deep.
Me ba my share do be 30 minutes. Obi ho be fa ebi from minute 5 to minute 10. Ebi o ho no pay. But me share do ebi 59 minutes one had any share.
Ebe sikura no.
Ebi a hot timi say oh sen come back my ho. Ebi na come
ebi ma reni na nkanye.
Oh, so at times no say obi fama ade kra na oye no ono ne nti ase mu a eno no ye ono na sem pacha wati ase ono ne nti ase mu no eno ne ye ono na sem of course sem na me yakofa baaye ne dia ebi a me wo ensa bi a metimi de atene no a metimi aka say ko ade we say you
say okay
ye ni eno de it is normal like but how the person will take it from I don't know how I can have an influence on that.
Among 4 videos be brave Facebook but fuck or to YouTube. Eya mo permission.
Most of the times. If you are common at the brain. Yes, and we seek for at first now we did not do that. Like we were not doing that.
Okay. Na omunya sa no na ni papa mu a. First na mo nye no. Mo obi ye ni video na ebia na obi live video. Na makofa e de ngisika wo ho no. Ai mrako nipa no so nya capture the film no na ye.
Yeah, it wasn't the right thing to do. I mean,
okay,
of course. I mean, so I mean, I'll not say yeah, Brian. Yeah, it wasn't the right thing to do. But as I said, your things change. You know, of course, you reach out to the people. And some of them too, we give them money.
Sir,
yeah.
Obi the video amandisika.
That's what I'm saying. A bit more, yeah. We have evidence of that. A bit more.
Obetima obi ni a maniska. Wa fa the video amaniska. Obi a the video we a maniska.
I don't know if I should put her name back.
Oh, but say enya you wa ye adwuma na wa maniska enya bone. So obe bo ni din. Why na ye the video?
Na me heard the me bo ni din.
O kan hear di ne oyo ba.
Hold on.
O ha na o Ghana.
O ha. Listen. Oh, haya oha.
Obetiwa.
No.
Mami ngege.
Yes.
It mami ngege ma fa video money escaping.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course. I mean, so they cannot say bio patch say.
News.
And it's not a bad thing and that actually kasana nke no create the sana nke so. Oh, Charlie Jiwe. Wo okwanye say bia oni bio but it is her intellectual property.
Of course.
Intino permissions are sought.
And
there are conditions. There are conditions. So, unia did as Udian Holy Shimano. It's now.
Why BB Kakrada? Odia Nasa.
You call Musa,
but I just want to. And the man is a Nipana, you could me any deep. Said the Bayer Musum meeting me afa. News how difficult it is. Some more fresh celebrity people say we interview now. Musa say no how na difficult.
Anymore now.
Oh yeah, why? GhPage is on 1 month na. Near try which them.
Exactly. Tibu high thing over friend no. And I think as I keep saying it, as even crowd be GD kwana a different thing altogether. I remember na me ne obi kasa onu so ye adwuma bi no actor. And obey adwuma bi. And menene kasa and I thought say ono kra oye ebia oye actor oye popular oye obey adwuma obenya no easy ono kra o sinye easy ebia ono the colleagues are and I think it even came on TV mambo ni di kwa no person oye ono ani nipa the win you know how it became on mobile TV so he koye so o sha ase a it's not easy ube dru kra no enye easy because what dru no kra no bi nim say oba ho na no Oh, so at everything or at every step, it is not that easy. At times, it becomes easy because of the name. Oh, if you are event, go for it. could be okra no was son of someone back. We get that a lot as well, you know. And on sanity.
Into be a bit me frame or person interview no.
Of course.
GhPage.
Yeah, Nanka.
Sir,
with me was a hair, Timopana, Mamma, more, hair, more.
There's a moko. Timokona, no so Nipana said, Yamama.
Oh, we do have. Also, we work with new big man. Now we work with interview. Yeah, Abraham hand to do of course. I mean, interview no be. We also we don't really. We are not after that. We are only pakona enya no crown. It is our content.
Okay.
Like it is enough for us. Ntino we are because for all the way from let's say Kumasi to Accra, about all the way from Kumasi to Koforidua, sanity there.
And kakra.
So that one is normal.
Rashad Nkwani will be a otukwan koye interviews.
Yeah.
Most of the time. On cancer would that say be an interview I'm creating yam shemi ana attacks be a abano so na bibisa.
Like how?
Say be a okoye interview ni wie ye no de ensem be actually.
Yeah, yeah. Because okoye Jagbaja interview be me ko Ghana ikra ya. Me ko Ghana ikra me na am no bi shia no busa. Eh tina unsuru. We get that a lot. Mechanic could try bisa. We say, bra, una na oni Jagbaja. Eh tina unsuru. And the last time to okoye some twins be.
Okay.
Also yes, soon.
Okay.
They were also like, eh tina unsuru. Even here cry no. Ebi mutimi share me. I say, we need to know twins you know, and we get that a lot.
Okay. I own my mouth for tell who said me na me ebia Jumanwe penny and answer all don't want it.
Me Felisa me dem ho better. Yeah, that's how I feel.
To do ya don't want it.
Yeah.
Umbezi be hu. So na usura na
Debbie.
Unzuru.
Debbie.
Ebia we so we are power this off. Afa wachi. Say Ghana top 3 my friend said in a media house before. You say media house.
Now it's a media house.
Now it's a media house.
Yeah.
Top 3 media house. Houses in Ghana. Mami top 3 mami show Ghana. Now I carrying by the woman.
Me dim panyimfo ni nyina be kan. Omo eni mo na.
The open so they can be top 3.
Oh, say despite na.
What the young fan is omokra de ye. Young fan nkwala mu from blogging na be ye media house mu.
Top 3. Who's adwuma no emu achiche in a way. Emu achiche like unso bu ha oye ankonam. Ono Lone Ranger. Obi also kra no a ono de na Instagram nko a. Obi also a me de na Facebook nko a. So but me hwe yen said the top 3 no. Obi ho we only website.
Oh, what the yen say media house GhPage media house.
Yeah.
Zion Felix media house. And I think say Debra.
Yeah.
Media house.
Yeah.
You see a media house. Kobiche.
Yeah.
Kobiche see a media house. There are few of them.
Yeah, there are few of them. There are few of them. Me na make am the GhPage scribe account.
Okay.
So kind of top 3 like ubu some CC me design account me the GhPage or more.
Okay.
I really respect them.
Okay.
Because of where they and there's these guys.
Yeah, you shall
last one.
The account one person be born no akonya asem. Say me hu say asa o twetwe ho. O twetwe ho efi ni maybe. Madwuma ya mu yesi Ghana de. Adwuma bia no. Ene yesi na ntitwitwa. Ene yesi obi okra bi a obaka so be obi interview apene so ebia pani bi. Apene so e interview. Afemu o ha da na so se mbe no afrem se bibia bom ntima mo nko. Na bi obi na twam na nti bi to mo.
Yeah.
Sir, why na mo ko ni interview we bi sa den bi to mo?
I think in recent times it was Usubempa.
Okay.
Yeah, and for that I don't know whether so being a friend or but you could see and idea ba ko a me hu wo ya mu ye. I don't know, but I think it is not good but my menka say somebody is an advertiser. Or no wabaso or no be age. My boom say, Nkosuohene be a friend no.
Okay, Nkosuohene be Nkosuohene.
That is what they say.
Nkosuohene be a friend
no. How say Nkosuohene be a friend.
Oh, okay.
Almost say, me better, and they can even charge you less than the
more charge no.
Great.
Okay.
No, and we get good recommendations. We to me share. Kuja because GhPage for no, no be my example. Medical TV we cry, and so do more free or buy So we get that. It is that one that we get a lot. We say, "Oh, advertise we have for Nkosuohene be a friend you." Almost say anything. Almost Yabusa can say also now our share. So for that we get that a lot.
Okay.
And there was one time we saw like in regards to this question Abusa, you know. There was one celebrity who said, "What on one kind of fair you?" So I don't know. So being a fair no. Said that one I cannot tell. But me nyanti so being a fair no snitch because it was hot.
No, the celebrity Miss Bell. Okay.
That time.
Miss Bell got a fair through somebody interview.
Yeah, through somebody. And Oma on pakon free yen.
Okay.
Oma on pakon free.
Free some main interview.
Adiachi. Oma dry ye be kwa. Or say, you know, but then I felt say there was a snitch, something like that. But what I say. So we be ho. And ye share do cosonum near the non near the spiritual over spiritual room. Tell me more spiritual fathers be and you conform time. Some I conform in our interviews. Some you conform interviews. I think a few occasions.
And I saw from the more spiritual fathers and spiritual comfort fathers and so on.
It was spiritual fathers and
they
are conforming the new money.
I don't know money. No money. Yes, I interview. But munya sa your friends say some what it be and now a be atomo. A do to on near Sani Mano, a be our present be na after time also go interview or Casakrema. A be atomo.
Tax room.
A tax room.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, a tax room, me not doubt.
A dear atom.
You're being fool. You're being fool.
Oh, me, maybe somebody else. A dear atom.
I like, say, you are on the road. It's like you are working. Juma. You're on the road. You have a team. We use car. We use camera. So a lot of obstacles. We could do baby. We try. O camera na ye adwuma on ba be do no maybe you have only there can be a function for instance for o camera no ye bibia ye adwuma you say bibia ye adwuma ba do on function o afi
tell the open on the
camera ba ko ma
na who say the channel.
Yes, and at times obekọ so wo mutika mu I mean terrible I mean never see
accident near the
hank near that what what you say henti I don't know a tax room. Yeah, a womb. Men nada. Na bu anyi nyina na metimi.
Mako baby so ama ya kan chem say enkofu modwuma efu ye bi na attack mo na say mam say tax no.
Yes, but yeah. Obi me ko baby man ben me manyi nipa ko na mi. Ono obubu din.
Hey.
Yes. Na me no credit man kan chana me dada. Me ka chen say asema o kan die na me fere nanim kakra timentimi anka ba me kan me tim obi na de me koye me fi no e sofo anyway ba me fi na me masa oni pa asmo kan di as ni new
kongbofo mbo mu di na so mo ben won
no but mo adwuma nim you know
mo wo adwuma nim na
like mo
media ayinim
okay obobo bi mu kra din ma e koye say masa itimi mi hu ni so yisu asa now asa say me no ka say I don't know whether it is still true or not but or can the parents say how they say with them? They say, oh, quiet say, opa, oh, Kogana, Ikrano, oh, yeah, you say, Messi, you know. So at times, I feel like they use more of psychology. They work on, they think of what you are doing. Adia, oh, you know, or Mujun who be brain, to know my phone, a hunipa bakum, you be on, so you be not, or you saw my dream. Sana, oh, Jano. Sana, me, Jano. Said I make and lady ne cry me no cause say yam pass yam pa wouldn't know but said if I'm to answer your question straight like I've gotten such before. Wa kono abun pa we di abun pa woni we. Me say na say kan nipa abun di ndi enko obi anim no. No say busa woni we. Onu why say ni say so we get that. And I've gotten that before.
Yeah, share messages kakra about Queen Harriet or say great program on here. Thank you so much. Doris Ofori, my sister Elise or say then Mami Ngege is right to collect money. Doris Ofori saying Ngege is businesswoman no. Doris neighbor also concert page. Nana Jama also good evening dear. Well done. Thank you. Bishop Steven Tufo, you guys are looking great in your African attire. Thank you. Master P, enjoying the show live from Peckham. Efia Pokua Tony, your level of self-esteem is admirable. Okay. JB Owusu, I say, are you in Ghana? The be yeni Ghana. I was yamene Abrante di Munyamfua onona GhPage Media meboa.
Yes.
Ne dia hona GhPage.com, GhPage News, GhPage TV, ko YouTube enomne ade a okọ na okọhwe enomne any ade. Yen share a registered company.
Of course.
Oh Ghana.
Yeah.
Na haye.
I'm yet to register.
You are yet to register because of one or two.
Yeah.
No. Enti yan share mo bloggers no mo ekuo bi Ghana mo join.
So far no, but previously like they had normal BB, but you had be join na papa bi so now you had to just
But who say nkrofo ba mo ho say e school su kan wana mo yi no.
No.
Oh, okay.
They be a one idea adwin aba.
Betimine sound nti me first come she bana.
How dey adwin aba.
But John say me adwin na dey aba na e so try me call. Because ansa enne kwanza na be free akon we say bo sha me ansa na wako. When you so ade hunu any saying so the mu dey adwuma be do ye.
To be the biggest media house. I mean, toda me da I me sunda pa yeah say ade a wo ye watu hu asi onyina say and say de na me sha say na me ka no me nya ni so ade hu say me ya ade no ti me jai bibia me hu ade nyina me de me hu nyina me phone say so be ya ade na edu pempenso apese edu a e wo so ware ade kro no patriotic ase ti me ware ade na me ye no oni ni me bibia ti still na the fire is still in there. When it's what you say, per se, ye did do baby. Ye panyinfo ni bi. Say, Arabona e ba kum yenu miensa. Enti no, ubodu baby a. Obi wo wanim, opese wo yeso oni pakro no. Wo hu nti, kwa na e wo se wo nti. Like the likes of Despite and multimedia and all that. You'd want to get there and almost chassis free baby. That's what I say. Yeah, crash we are fortunate. We have a lot of ideas are a bit media drew. And we have a big dream that we want to.
Obi about nchai abeka jo so person or talk or company no.
Menya sa offer no. And that was even the earlier stages. And a crane in you said the dream. Yeah, yeah.
And I also want to.
Yes. Hey, cause that time no there. That time they not said American who said me a calculation. Scan on more boy no. And maybe the pen ni paper ton was okay. Omwambo that time they wanted to give I think $200,000 they say. That time
$200,000.
I'm telling you. And I was like Nkosuohene we didn't know who ye. Entia and omo no my bi. Because me kai some to website bi de kokan omo de ho. Yes, they are even in Ghana now. Enti me hu said dey no mahunu. And I'm share di minya nne. Oh, Timmy depend. We am depend for about 200,000.
When you have $200,000 something dollars, no.
Like me patcho, mommy.
When you have bro,
as long as coming.
Then what kind of baby? My matter was say, why you would they pen paper to hunting or share you no didn't know who you are more babies are more and so do. And to one bro,
me project say, didn't you modest sour for number? Beer. Omo hu ni so mo yedu ba bi you understand what I'm saying? So I projected and had that so me projected say ye ko ye ni mo e bi ko e benya in few years you get like $500,000.
Into when you abro $260,000 now.
Say be a shas any be
seen no. When you abro.
Mean come
but the babro.
Na meka
I don't know say be say when you ska wo ya.
Na meka cause one anymore.
The be na be me hu say bosom me kra YouTube sika woje. Say yes what image $8,000 for just one video.
Sir, hey.
Me boa.
Any ska mo.
And sika dim sir.
Oh, where
I bet imagine $6,000 for one video.
Na meka say, Patrati say. Hey
Tony,
tie me.
Say ya bregu yo.
Umrengu ye.
Oh ya bregu na DJ ya gugu yi.
Nkosuohene. Hey.
Wow.
Oh, but 7%. You see, amen. The what can me Jeff ni nyina afa.
Oh, Jeff on to waje yes waje.
Jini na ventino sanity. I mean, there's always a prospect. And it's what you know also we on one like betimi akọ ani bebre. Enya de ebia onya ne no. Abrosa, you know,
Mami Musa we de Mami Musa what's why register Juma no Ghana? Utu tax.
Pachan.
Utu tax. Okay. Ti wajuma ye for no no mo ye Juma no. Utu mo tax.
Yeah.
Omo sabio omtimi ye Juma ya ko ni mo menya omo pension pay. Kama.
Pachan.
To wa utu omo kasai.
Oh,
obiya na ketua.
Hey, obiya na ketua.
10 million nomni 20 million nomni
ade. Mom pa.
Ebi mu obi wajuma.
That one they
obi wajuma mo 50 million a month.
Yeah.
Waji 50 million a month.
Yeah.
Why?
Me money dey but
Rashad.
Ondo we say wajuma panyin.
Don't pay odi.
Panyin dey.
Ento obi ya juma or GhPage Media. Boso me utu na 50 million. 5,000 Ghana.
To like we make them good. Like we
still won't answer my question.
We are trying.
Obi of GhPage Media. Boso me soa. Utu na 5,000 Ghana cedis. Udi ka yes, intimate train sign.
That's me say me cast my chance. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but said American no say me ade am pen say but obia dey nye uniform like it's not like
so obia say obia na dwuma ye na say dwuma bia mu dwuma bia mu we untimi nka ma bazi am baje say the obia oba ye edi ka sika bi
great.
Okay,
so if you improve like we appreciate it is what you bring on board and how we are
now yeah it is say no ya tete say YouTube ya mode to ho na within 1 hour ni nipa be 50k ahwe enom ni ade no yesi mo mu bi kra wa say insamanfo na ebehwe yesi India for the insamanfo India mo go say India insamanfo na ehwe yesi e ghost views na mo amba
ebi mo there but God has been good to us. Yeah, there Charlie. I thought I come across shocking.
You need pagana for one na ehwe
obi be say wallahi
sir
hey
enye ghost you most at never ghost ni that
never and I wouldn't advise anybody to do that ebe how
adan
now would the ghost to share that the better than India for you said okay it me ko check obi analytics na it say India for
say you to need ko check na India mo chere fa ho mo chere ana na musuro
any actually no
na musuro
no
na bo de ni yaba mbe mo
Aisha you see ebi mo yes but I would not advise so on dey no ye for no person o chire bibi but because na ya talk ganya within 3 days Jackie abenya within 3 days so you wanted to prove something which is normal in everything that you do you want to show that you are also there so at times we use some shortcut be but if you want to on dey me sure say the next nyum ko be sa what you say
because why basa na nyum bi obi akọ check you
sa enti me sure so no ko be sa even in this or no person prove bi keke enti why eso teye na bia mo in akọ ekra
eso teye
se eto teye
ma obi ehu na chi
say
ekra ndem a ekoni
but I would not advise anybody to it is the say we've been with the people with the audience from the start so me told me kwa me ntiase
So mutibi shabo sa.
Say odi bibi to ha na me at times I don't understand.
You don't understand.
No kweba.
In this ghost views so say one you know. And no YouTube for consider say views.
Of course they yeah we do, but cost we are bit me how.
Bit man terminate your account no.
Yes. Say akwa say time my Instagram fake likes bar so now no your application be no the koto even the koto likes. I think still some people are even saying they still do it, but that time me kai now ebu how obenya obetmenya be 2000 likes a day and 2000 view followers a day Instagram na me kai ade be chi na omo asan show we've realized that 1500 or 1999 of your likes or of your followers are invalid but no more starting na.
Wow.
So ade bia o ye bia no
sunsun san so
ebu how is not genuine we say you if we create a script no my design no they are so most of them are it's like a boat, it's like a computer and a perform similar actions. See the fill from Nkomo, click this button to confirm whether it's not a robot. You understand? So if you have robot need me yes and 2 million issue, it's a script and what show.
No actually.
No, when you be a back end a you know the a performance action no. Obani say nipa ba na enye nipa.
And the Facebook we here or ya was say boosty where you know the same thing now can na. The Facebook boost no.
Facebook boost no the original genuine. That is how they also make their money. So they will show it to people.
Okay.
With Facebook you cannot trick it.
Okay.
Unless say the maker no say it's a code, it's a programming. When say Facebook is a program. And if you know their source code and you have a script, it makes me I diffuse your system no, then you can do that.
Okay.
But we patriotic program here. So for boosting it, it's an entirely different thing. I know the one more music say what the way are there too. A man for be brain into no more and a befa. Now omo dia church a man for no person who no patriotic.
Okay. Into you see will be catch us say maybe a Facebook account and now maybe this people say manage account ma me obey.
Oh, me tanya sa we no bebre, but and easy because ni paye ni dos hen. So you be on pa kono be boa me. Ama wo be jani nyina hye me dia me ntumi. But o ebia o dia ba no okay me boa me aye dia hen ni ma ba ku mi na me feel say me chew ni ma bi.
Na wa try
so be dance me because de bia no unhu eboa na ma me ho ato hen ti me penisa.
Okay,
I get that offers a lot and I do it for
since I mutimi fa amount videos edit to YouTube ni ade no monya copyright issues bi di ade pay.
Of course
strikes ni ade ni monya bi
we get and they say insu aye no more
nti say no unya na oye ndem woni omo settle na say dey
ya un say ade bia we bia ye o mre da ho. So if I say when you strike, you either consider first consideration is say the policy is there. The policy is number one. I didn't offer you sue you know who you sue no fair use. The fair use comes in. I didn't know you sue you know ubo ni pakona mane patriotic as it yem fa ne say Nkosuo what was see what for phone and why video see how see oh and I dey akwakoto Instagram and I me makofa video no me make it typical example and I dey we me so say bi omo hwe no ombe fa bi efe na omo TV some of the celebrities me ma fa video no Nkosuo hwe mu hwe Nkosuo video bi a waye be ma we pa na me so e nine so ba se ono kra video bi a waye wo de mo hwe oh no makikasa ho ana ase magogoro ho a ma criticize o kakra. That is fair use.
Okay.
Patriotic ase no you find say what be hu what say asema me can fan ho no nya wo de wa be strike here. I can defend myself in that regard and say a fair use asem I didn't me fire no
okay
na file video no all right but man fan say me fan sa dia to me fire me hu adwuma me can asem fan ho I brought my own dimensions and all that into the video nti say the obusa no when you strike you first of all evaluate.
Okay.
So strike
now watch the woman.
So you can either explain to them or you counter what they've done.
Okay.
So you can counter their strike.
Okay.
And I say, so there's option where you can counter. There's an option where you can
so and also be delete it.
You can delete, but it's not even advisable to delete a strike video. It's not good. Okay. You don't have to do that. Okay. You have to either counter or you resolve with the person.
Okay. Yamfa if you remember your time no you know and then the try to be we be the papa na here and I was watching say you know the way forward no share the bigger picture say odibedu empempensu bi omo ma hye dwumadi ase a omo so bi no dey na be ka che omo
I catch omo say they should stand on their ground so say oh yeah dey bia na opese obi wo ha o te se obi eye no so ye bi me ni nyina ka ho ade de o ye na obi afọ ba so opese o ye na odi dru ba bia was said first of all so baby awoko and then the opposite way you need to look within yourself and take your own path. Of course we kakra but it was so you have to carve your own niche for yourself. Who so we no ono so ba na no afa de ni bi mole
onim bibia wo ho sa odwen sese de ye no na the video see also na ye no ano
you need to have tenase de bia me kan wo tenase na hwe wo ho okay kofu mo tan so mo ye wi ya afa mo okay me peke ba ko mi no bi afro mo ho wi mo me peke now then you add it to your own
wow na fe abaye bibi ama wa you say mo company no mo lawyer
of course yeah
mo lawyer ewo Ghana bibi etia mo spiritual father said the okan no
mo bompa e mind mo
do so ho ajagraja mo nyina ka ho na Rashad ko odidi
mi musana say
ko wani ana wani what oh I guy
any sense ka ji si mo mba no ba be do say mentimi ani o ebi next time we cry
no I'm on the ring bia anje no anje I'm on the chain bia anje go hey more dio e say e dia na be yama your friend say Ahenfie Nkomo.
I mean there's always a prospect like ubodjuma
today na be yama me
yeah nim de ye be bia me bia I fine
fanchi atwato ma adofo na ye mfa ya dwumade ne
yeah me chia GhPage Ghpage ene omo bompa e man no omo tai chi ni bibia nchia ne de kasa me nchia be do so ba me nchia koma omo ameni omo eye adwuma nyina na ye Rashad Kobi abna Akosuya Jepsam any biggie money Eric Munyina nchia koma munyina ene obi bia wo hwe da munyina ase
Abani sadia na meda onso a wo hwe eye dwumadie ase onyankropo twedi apobase yadom kwa me no wisha pa eye yaboafo mo ta dwumadie echi nyina word remit happy man betters cosmic cocktails maraba ene wo dress me next week so say wasama me fofora me mfanhye o de mama de ho yi anokra na mehye wadama o se t-shirt na o ya breme ya me mpabo na trouser so ka ho na ya o ya so anu atu bia fadwuma me nkwa na mo de dos yeso e ma ni me nyina e wa hanom me se didi mu a sa so na me ka tire ayi GhPage so se me so ya na mo so maboa ma yenya ye wo kro mu no so yenso yedwumadi a ye no enkonkan se de be ya manfo nso ebehu nye Ghana fo no nko na ese mo ye yi meda wase pa nyame inshallah na se me to me nsafre wo waba enkomo de yebedi abusia enti ha na otwede mponyanko pa se yadom kwa me no wonyankropon no otimi hata banche opo asema ne wo no wonyankropon no otimi to dawa ewo pum na yi nwansan otimi tutu ofo sim na kum mpata no wonhira wo ma ho ban na wotwe bu nyina ba bi bia wo ko bia no mo amko Ghana nyina nyame fa bunko nyame fa monko ma mo nyina mo di hwe eni moniti a enya do yakra mo.
I have known Chris over the last 5 years. He was my personal assistant some years ago. What I can say about Chris is he is very hardworking. He is meticulous, very detail-minded. He likes to think outside the box. You leave a work to Christ and you are sure you'll come back to meet your best. And we were working together nicely before he had this intention of starting his own business. He discussed it with me and I endorsed it and I let him go. And ever since I've been working with him, I disposed a couple of properties. I did it through him, and that was done in a record time. And I will always recommend Christ for anyone who wants to deal with properties, to deal with Christ and have the peace of mind and also have assurance that he will have the best deal.
Christian is
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.